Gentlemen, if you've ever found yourself getting up multiple times at night, feeling that urgent need to go, or just not feeling completely empty, you know how frustrating prostate problems can be. For a long time, the only answer seemed to be prescription medications with their potential side effects, or even surgery. But what if I told you that one of the simplest, most natural solutions for supporting your prostate health could already be sitting in your kitchen cupboard? And that eating just one single type of nut every day can play a significant role in reducing the enlargement of your prostate and calming those frustrating symptoms? Nature provides us with a whole toolkit for wellness and for prostate health that goes beyond just herbs and supplements. It includes delicious everyday foods. I know it can sound too good to be true, but these natural alternatives are backed by solid science and can offer genuine relief from the discomfort and help you maintain control. In this video, we're going to talk about 5 specific nuts that have remarkable properties for prostate support. Each one brings its own unique set of benefits to the table. And I'll tell you right up front, one of these 5 is so powerful and has such surprising specific benefits for your prostate that I consider it the #1 nut you should be eating daily. I'll reveal which one it is and exactly why it's so effective later in the video. But before we dive into those 5 amazing nuts, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button, drop a comment below, and tell me where you're watching from. And make sure you're subscribed. I share practical men's health strategies like this every single week. Now, let's get started. Before we get to those 5 amazing nuts, let's take a very quick moment to talk about the prostate itself. Understanding what this gland is and what it does makes it so much clearer how the right foods can genuinely help. Think of this as a quick, friendly conversation before we get to the good stuff. The prostate is a small, muscular gland that only men have. You can find it sitting just below your bladder, and it actually wraps around the tube that carries urine out of your body, which is called the urethra. For a good visual, think of it as being about the size and shape of a walnut. Its primary job is to produce a fluid that mixes with sperm from the testicles to create semen. This fluid is crucial for protecting the sperm and helping with reproduction. For a great many men, it's very common for this walnut-sized gland to gradually become larger over time. We call this condition benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BCH for short. Now, benign is the key word here. It means this enlargement is not cancerous, but just because it's not cancer doesn't mean it can't cause real problems. As the prostate grows, it can squeeze that urethra tube, like gently pinching a garden hose. This is what leads to those all too familiar symptoms that so many of my patients come to me about. You might feel a constant urgent need to urinate, even if you just went. You might have a weak stream, feel like your bladder isn't completely empty, or experience a little dribbling afterward. And one of the biggest complaints I hear in my clinic is nocturia. That's the medical term for having to get up 2, 3, or even more times a night to use the bathroom, which really disrupts your sleep and your energy levels. If this squeezing and irritation continues without any management, it can sometimes lead to more uncomfortable conditions like prostatitis, which is an inflammation or infection of the gland. The constant interruptions and discomfort can significantly impact your overall quality of life. The wonderful news is that you have a tremendous amount of power to influence your prostate health through simple daily lifestyle choices. Regular physical activity and smart nutritional decisions can make a world of difference in managing these symptoms and supporting your overall vitality. This is where Nature's Pantry, and specifically the nuts we're about to discuss, comes in as a delicious and effective strategy. These aren't just old wives' tales. They are food-based approaches supported by growing scientific research for reducing inflammation, improving blood flow, and supporting urinary function. I'm Dr. Cyramolik, a urologist with 12 years of experience helping men just like you navigate prostate health naturally. And today, I'm sharing the 5 nuts that can make a real difference. All right, let's begin our countdown with a truly wonderful and tasty nut. Hashtag number 5. The pistachio many of you probably know and love, that slightly sweet, rich flavor and the fun of cracking open the shells. They're a fantastic snack any time of year. What makes pistachios so special for your prostate comes down to their unique nutritional profile. They are packed with powerful antioxidants, including compounds called lutein and zeaxanthin, which are like little bodyguards for your cells. They're also one of the best nut sources for an amino acid called arginine. And they contain beneficial plant sterols. So, how does this all work inside your body? Those antioxidants work to reduce oxidative stress and calm inflammation, which are two key drivers of prostate enlargement. The arginine is truly crucial. Your body uses it to produce nitric oxide, a molecule that signals your blood vessels to relax and widen. This dramatically improves blood flow throughout your entire pelvic region. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients can reach the prostate tissue, helping it function better and reducing the pressure that causes those urinary symptoms. Furthermore, the plant sterols in pistachios can help modulate hormones linked to prostate growth and support healthy cholesterol levels. A specific clinical study had men eat a handful of pistachios every day for just 3 weeks. The results were significant. The men experienced measurable improvements in blood flow to the area and reported much better function scores. This is so important because the health of those blood vessels is intimately connected to both urinary and overall wellness. By supporting one, you directly support the other. Beyond the prostate-specific benefits, pistachios offer broader advantages that create a positive cycle for your health. Their good fiber and healthy fat content help you feel full and maintain a healthy weight, which is vital since carrying extra weight can put more pressure on your bladder and worsen BPH symptoms. The potassium in them also supports healthy blood pressure, contributing to overall cardiovascular wellness. This combination of effects, improving circulation, reducing inflammation, and supporting a healthy weight, makes pistachios a triple threat for prostate and male health. They act on the root causes of enlargement and discomfort. So, incorporating pistachios into your routine is a delicious strategy that benefits your prostate, your heart, and your vitality all at once. They are a simple, effective food that truly delivers. I'm curious, are pistachios a regular part of your diet? Let me know in the comments what your favorite way to enjoy them is. Tag number 4, the almond. Moving on to number 4 on our list, we have the incredibly versatile and powerful almond. This is a nut that many cultures have long valued for its health-giving properties, and for very good reason. It's a true cornerstone of a healthy diet, especially for men focusing on their urinary and prostate wellness. Almonds act as a formidable ally for your entire urinary system. Their regular consumption can play a supportive role in maintaining prostate health, promoting kidney function, and contributing to overall urinary tract well-being. The magic lies in their incredible nutrient profile. Just a single 1-ounce serving, which is about a small handful, delivers a remarkable 48% of your daily value of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant. They are also an excellent source of fiber, healthy mono and saturated fats, and key minerals like magnesium. This specific combination of nutrients works in harmony inside your body to benefit your prostate. The high levels of vitamin E and other antioxidants found primarily in the almond's brown skin work to neutralize free radicals. These are the unstable molecules that can cause oxidative stress and damage to prostate cells, which is a key driver of inflammation and enlargement. By calming that cellular stress, almonds help create an environment where the prostate is less likely to become irritated and enlarged. The healthy fats and magnesium support healthy hormone balance, including testosterone, and contribute to improved blood flow throughout the body. A truly fascinating benefit of almonds involves your gut health, which might seem unrelated, but is absolutely connected. Almonds are a prebiotic food. This means the fiber and polyphenols in them serve as food for the beneficial bacteria in your digestive system. When you have a healthy gut microbiome, your body is better at managing inflammation systemically and efficiently processing and eliminating waste. This internal housekeeping reduces the overall toxic load on your body. which in turn can ease the burden on your prostate and urinary system, leading to fewer symptoms and better function. As a physician, I always encourage my patients to think about the body as one connected system. What happens in your gut genuinely affects your prostate. You can enjoy almonds raw as a simple snack, add sliced almonds to your oatmeal or yogurt, use almond flour in baking, or even try a spoonful of almond butter. This versatility makes it simple to get your daily serving. So, why not find a way to add a few more almonds to your diet each day? Your prostate will absolutely thank you for it. Hashtag number 3, the pecan now. Let's move to number 3 on our list. A true superstar for men's health, the pecan. In my years of clinical practice, I've found that many of my patients love its rich, buttery flavor, and it's incredibly satisfying. But beyond its taste, the pecan is a nutritional powerhouse with some very specific benefits for your prostate and overall vitality. What truly sets pecans apart is their unique fat composition. A remarkable 90% of the fats in pecans are the healthy, unsaturated kind. They are one of the very best food sources of a specific form of vitamin E called gamma-tocopherol, which is a potent antioxidant. They also contain concentrated plant sterols like beta-sitosterol, along with important minerals like zinc and magnesium. This specific nutrient profile gives pecans a direct and powerful role in prostate protection. The gamma-tocopherol form of vitamin E is particularly effective at neutralizing the specific types of free radicals that can damage prostate cells and trigger the inflammatory processes that lead to enlargement. Think of it as a highly specialized defense system that targets exactly the kind of cellular stress your prostate faces most. The beta-sitosterol in pecans is genuinely exciting from a clinical standpoint. This plant compound has been studied extensively and shown to directly improve urinary flow and reduce the symptoms of BCH. It works by competing with cholesterol in the body and influencing the hormonal pathways that drive prostate cell growth. Multiple clinical studies have demonstrated that men who supplemented with beta-sitosterol, which pecans naturally provide, experienced significant improvements in urinary symptom scores and flow rates. The zinc in pecans is another critical nutrient for prostate health specifically. The prostate gland actually accumulates zinc at higher concentrations than almost any other tissue in the body. Zinc plays an essential role in regulating prostate cell growth, supporting immune function within the gland, and even influencing testosterone metabolism. Men with BCH or prostate concerns are frequently found to have lower zinc levels, making pecans a particularly smart dietary choice. The magnesium supports muscle relaxation throughout the body, including the smooth muscle tissue surrounding your urethra and bladder. When that muscle tissue is relaxed and healthy, urine flows more freely, and those urgent, interrupted bathroom trips become less frequent. I often tell my patients that a small handful of pecans each day is one of the most targeted, enjoyable things they can do for their prostate. Roughly 1 to 2 ounces daily is an excellent goal. Add them to a salad, enjoy them as an afternoon snack, or toss them into a trail mix. However you enjoy them, your prostate is benefiting from every single bite. Hashtag number 2. The Brazil nut coming in at number 2 is a nut that I find is genuinely underappreciated and underused, and that is the Brazil nut. Now, this one is truly remarkable, and once I explain why, I think you'll understand immediately why it deserves such a high ranking on this list. The Brazil nut is, without question, the single richest dietary source of selenium on the entire planet. We are talking about extraordinary levels. Just 2 to 3 Brazil nuts per day can provide your entire recommended daily intake of this essential mineral. And selenium, gentlemen, is absolutely critical for prostate health, and here is why. Selenium is a powerful antioxidant mineral that works at the cellular level to protect DNA from damage caused by oxidative stress. For the prostate specifically, adequate selenium levels have been associated in multiple large-scale research studies with a significantly reduced risk of prostate cell abnormalities and with better overall gland health. The prostate gland is one of the organs that relies most heavily on selenium to maintain its normal, healthy function. Beyond its antioxidant role, selenium plays a key part in your immune system's ability to identify and respond to abnormal cells. It supports the production of selenoproteins, specialized proteins that regulate inflammation and protect tissue integrity throughout the body, with particular importance for the prostate. Low selenium status has consistently appeared as a risk factor in studies examining prostate health outcomes. Brazil nuts also deliver a meaningful dose of zinc, magnesium, and healthy unsaturated fats, making them a comprehensive nutritional package for male wellness. The combination of selenium with these supporting nutrients creates a synergistic effect. They work better together than any one of them would alone. This is the beauty of getting your nutrients from whole foods rather than isolated supplements. Now, I do want to give you an important clinical note here because as your doctor, I always want to make sure you have the full picture. With Brazil nuts, more is not better. Because they are so extraordinarily rich in selenium, eating too many of them, say 10 or more per day consistently, can lead to selenium toxicity, a condition called selenosis. Symptoms can include hair loss, nail brittleness, and digestive upset. So the guidance here is clear and simple. 2 to 4 Brazil nuts per day is your ideal, evidence-based target. That small amount gives you all the powerful prostate protective benefits without any risk of excess. It is one of those beautiful cases in medicine where the right dose is also the easiest dose. Just 2 or 3 nuts, that is it. You can enjoy them on their own, add them to a nut mix, or even chop them and sprinkle them over your breakfast. Easy, simple, and profoundly beneficial for your prostate. Hashtag #1, the pumpkin seed, nature's #1 nut for your prostate. And now, gentlemen, we have arrived at the moment you have been waiting for. The #1 nut, and yes, I am using the term broadly to include seeds in our discussion today because the evidence here is simply too compelling to leave out, is the pumpkin seed. I want to be clear. In my clinical opinion, and based on the weight of scientific research available today, pumpkin seeds represent the single most targeted, evidence-supported natural food for prostate health. When my patients ask me what one food they should prioritize if they are dealing with BFA symptoms, this is my answer, every single time. So why are pumpkin seeds so extraordinary for your prostate? Let me walk you through it carefully, because the science here is genuinely impressive. First, pumpkin seeds are one of the most concentrated natural sources of zinc available in any food. As I mentioned when discussing pecans, the prostate gland stores zinc at higher concentrations than virtually any other tissue in the human body. Zinc is not optional for prostate health, it is foundational. It regulates how prostate cells grow and divide, it supports the local immune environment of the gland, and it plays a central role in testosterone metabolism. Men with BCH consistently show lower prostate zinc levels, and restoring adequate dietary zinc is a key strategy in supporting gland health. A single 1-ounce serving of pumpkin seeds delivers approximately 20 to 25% of your daily zinc requirement. Eating them daily keeps your levels consistently supported. Second, pumpkin seeds contain a unique and powerful phytochemical profile that directly targets the hormonal mechanisms behind prostate enlargement. They are rich in phytosterols, including significant amounts of beta-sitosterol, delta-5 sterols, and other compounds that have demonstrated in clinical research the ability to inhibit the enzyme 5-alpha reductase. This enzyme is responsible for converting testosterone into dihydrotestosterone, or the more potent hormonal driver of prostate cell growth. This is actually the same mechanism targeted by several prescription medications for BFH. Pumpkin seeds achieve a natural, gentler version of this effect through their phytochemical content, without the side effect profile that can accompany pharmaceutical interventions. Third, pumpkin seed oil has been the subject of direct clinical investigation for BCH specifically. A randomized, placebo-controlled study, the gold standard in clinical research. found that men taking pumpkin seed oil over a 12-month period experienced statistically significant reductions in their international prostate symptom scores, which is the standardized clinical measurement we use to assess BPH severity. They reported improved urinary flow, less nighttime waking, better bladder emptying, and a measurably improved quality of life. These are not small, insignificant improvements. These are the kinds of results that genuinely change how men feel and function day to day. Fourth, pumpkin seeds are rich in magnesium, healthy unsaturated fatty acids including omega-3s, and a range of antioxidants including vitamin E and carotenoids. This comprehensive nutritional profile means they are supporting your prostate through multiple pathways simultaneously: hormonal regulation, antioxidant protection, anti-inflammatory action, and direct zinc replenishment. Fifth, there is an emerging and fascinating area of research around pumpkin seeds and bladder health that is directly relevant to BPH symptoms. Studies have found that compounds in pumpkin seeds can help strengthen and tone the muscles of the pelvic floor and the detrusor muscle of the bladder. A stronger, better regulated bladder muscle means improved control, less urgency, reduced frequency, and fewer of those disruptive nighttime trips to the bathroom. Putting all of this together, pumpkin seeds offer hormonal regulation, direct zinc support, clinically validated symptom relief, antioxidant protection, and bladder muscle support. No other single food item delivers such a comprehensive, multi-pathway approach to prostate wellness. This is why I rank them number one without hesitation. How should you incorporate them? I recommend 1 to 2 ounces of raw or lightly roasted pumpkin seeds daily. You can eat them on their own as a snack, sprinkle them over salads or soups, blend them into smoothies, or stir them into yogurt or oatmeal. Pumpkin seed oil can also be drizzled over food or taken directly by the spoonful. The key is consistency, making them a genuine daily habit rather than an occasional addition. Hashtag bringing it all together, gentlemen. What we have covered today is genuinely powerful, practical information that you can begin acting on immediately. Let me give you a quick summary of your 5 prostate supporting nuts and what each one brings to your health. Number 5, pistachios. Superior blood flow support through arginine and nitric oxide production, powerful antioxidants, and beneficial plant sterols that help regulate hormonal pathways linked to prostate growth. Number 4, almonds, exceptional vitamin E content, prebiotic fiber for gut health that reduces systemic inflammation, and magnesium for hormone balance and circulation. Number 3, pecans. Gamma tocopherol for targeted prostate cell protection, clinically studied beta-sitosterol for urinary flow improvement, zinc for gland health, and magnesium for smooth muscle relaxation. Number 2, Brazil nuts, the world's richest source of selenium, a mineral that protects prostate cell DNA, regulates inflammation, and supports immune surveillance, with a simple, safe dose of just 2 to 4 nuts daily. And number 1, pumpkin seeds, the comprehensive prostate champion, delivering zinc, 5-alpha reductase inhibiting phytosterols, clinically validated symptom relief from pumpkin seed oil research, multi-pathway antioxidant protection, and bladder muscle support, all in one small, delicious seed. The beautiful thing about this approach is that these are not exotic, expensive, or difficult foods to find. They are all readily available, affordable, and genuinely enjoyable to eat. And together, they provide a truly powerful nutritional foundation for your prostate health. My clinical recommendation is to rotate through these 5 on a regular basis. You do not need to eat all 5 every single day, though if you enjoy them all, that is wonderful. Prioritize pumpkin seeds as your daily anchor. Add Brazil nuts consistently, 2 to 4 every day. Then rotate pistachios, almonds, and pecans throughout the week as snacks, meal additions, or toppings. Pair this nutritional strategy with regular physical activity. Even walking 30 minutes a day makes a meaningful difference for prostate and urinary health. Stay well hydrated throughout the day, though you may want to taper your fluid intake in the evening hours to help reduce nighttime trips to the bathroom. Maintain a healthy weight, as excess body weight is a well-established contributor to BPH symptom severity. And please, do not neglect your regular medical checkups. These nutritional strategies are powerful complements to good medical care, not replacements for it. If you are experiencing significant urinary symptoms, please speak with your physician or urologist. There are excellent options available, and catching things early always leads to better outcomes. I am Dr. Cyramolik, and my commitment is to give you the clearest, most honest, most practical information I can to help you take charge of your health. You deserve to sleep through the night. You deserve to feel confident and comfortable. And you deserve to know that the tools to support that can be as simple and as satisfying as a small handful of nuts each day. If you found this video valuable, please share it with the men in your life, fathers, brothers, friends, who could benefit from this information. Leave a comment below telling me which of these 5 nuts you are most excited to start incorporating. And if you have questions about prostate health, leave those too. I read every comment and I do my best to respond. Thank you so much for being here, for taking your health seriously, and for trusting me to be part of that journey. Until next time, take care of yourselves, gentlemen.